Hello YouTubers, beer geeks, and beer hounds alike. Bill here, and we're going to do a beer review. This one is by Bootleggers Brewery. It's called Golden Chaos. It's a Belgian style ale and it comes in at 8.5% alcohol by volume. And this is what the bottle looks like. Okay. Today is 9/28/19 and this one has a date of 8/1/19, so it's almost 2 months old, so it should be pretty good still. Once again, that's what the bottle looks like. And there's your cap. I've had this beer before. The brewery's maybe like 6 miles away from here. It's in Orange and it's in Fullerton, so I've been there before. Bootleggers is a very good local brewery here in Orange County. They make knuckle sandwich, so good stuff. I do like this beer. It's a Belgie. I do like Belgies as long as they're done right, done well. So I know I've had this before. I think it's awesome. Let's get it cracked open and see what we got here. Yeah, old Bootleggers Brewery there. Been drinking their stuff for a while now. They're one of the first craft beers I've ever got into. Back in their old location by the train tracks. Now, it looks like this is bottle conditioned, so I'm not going to really aggravate that too much. Yeah, this is definitely bottle conditioned. Okay. Alright, so we got a mellow, creamy looking head there. Small, creamy head. We have a pretty hazy copper color going here. As you can see, a little bit hazy. There's some bubbles streaming up from the bottom. Really can't see much through it. There's like looks like fog in there, like smoke almost. It must be the bottle condition. If you look close, you can see it. Looks almost like smoke in there. Alright. Okay, this is probably one of my favorite Belgian style beers that I've tried. This is pretty awesome stuff, but I've never reviewed it before on YouTube, so I'm fixing to do that right now. Let's get an aroma on this puppy. Right up front, I'm getting like a kind of like an earthy kind of hop note and some kind of a malt note. It's almost like almost kind of like a skunk beer kind of note. I'm just getting some kind of maltiness and some earthy type hops. It's not throwing off like a typical Belgian type, like banana, clove type note. It's not like that. It's like a... It's very different. It's not that, it's not even 2 months old, so I know it's not skunked. Unless it got skunked from, you know, Fullerton to... you know, Orange, 5 miles. I don't know how I could get, but let me see here. All right, well, that's about what I'm getting on the aroma right now. Let me agitate this a little bit. It's almost like a burnt kind of a, it's like almost like a burnt kind of note. I am getting a slight kind of a clove note, very slight kind of banana and clove note that most Belgians usually have. It's the yeast, I believe. I'm getting like a charred kind of a note though, like a burnt kind of malt note. And then that earthy kind of hop note. That's about what I'm getting. The head's holding a good head and it's real silky looking on the glass there. You can see how silky it is. Let me get this agitated a little more because it seems like the aromas are coming up a little bit here now. So let's see what we got here. Okay, more banana is coming out now. I think it has something to do with the bottle conditioning. It kind of has to blend and before it starts to wake up and aerate a little bit. Yeah, now I'm getting a lot more aromas. Let me agitate this again real good here. Really nice looking lacing on the glass there. It's real silky, like creamy. Look at that. Okay, I'm getting a tobacco note as well. It's very interesting smelling beer, actually. Now I'm getting some kind of little bit of like a dark fruit kind of note, like an apricot or something like that. It's coming through a little bit here. That's about what I got. Let's get a hit. Cheers. Yeah. That's really smooth. It's very smooth. It's got a medium mouthfeel. Very slick, smooth, silky kind of a mouthfeel. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting more of those the Belgian type notes. You know, some cloves, some banana, a little bit of dark fruits, maybe like apricot and maybe a little kind of like plum or something. Then I'm getting the earthy hops. And then I'm kind of getting that roasted kind of charred malt note that's in there. It's almost like it's like charred kind of roasted malt, kind of like tobacco. Yeah, that's about what I got. Yeah. Let me really agitate it here real good and see if I can pick up anything else and then we'll wrap it up. Yeah. For the most part, I'm getting the kind of banana bread kind of note and the clove, tobacco, kind of like the charredness in there. The earthy hops. It's 8.5%. You can't tell at all. It hits really light. For a 8.5%, it goes down really easy. All right, well, on a scale of 1 to 5 stars, I'll give this puppy 4.1. It's pretty good. It's pretty awesome. Very easy to drink. It doesn't have like that real strong like Belgian notes like the clove and like banana notes. They're not really strong and overpowering. It's just kind of balanced. It's a very well balanced Belgian style ale. And it hits a lot lighter. It hits like maybe a 6%er, but it's 8.5. It's a very interesting tasting beer. It's very nice. I guess that kind of charred malt note I'm talking about, the only way I can kind of describe that better is it's kind of smoky. It's got kind of a smoky, like if you had a bonfire, you know, the smoke's like just raw kind of wood, it kind of has that smokiness to it. Yeah, that's the best way to describe it, the smokiness. Yeah, see, that's definitely bottle condition because I just dumped some in there and I could see it snotting down there. See it? All right. Yeah. All right, I'll go with 4.1. I'll have the description in the description section at the bottom of the video there. 4.1 it is in my story. I'm sticking with it. All right, y'all take it easy. See ya.